welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today's video is going to be a clean and decorate with me. There's lots of Valentine's DIYs in this video, and we're gonna go ahead and start decorating for Valentine's Day a little bit. I don't completely finish it in today's video, but we do get a lot done, and you get to see all the DIYs that I did from yesterday's video when I went shopping at Goodwill and the Dollar Tree, and I told you guys about all of my plans to transform those items, so you get to see that come to life in today's video. So I really hope you guys enjoy it, but I am just getting started by cleaning up in my bedroom. You can see I haven't even put my makeup on yet or anything, but since I knew today was going to be a pretty busy day, I wanted to go ahead and get this room all cleaned up. You can see this new pillow here. I got that from Goodwill too. Seriously, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, I'll link it down below for you guys because it's a really good one. I found a lot of good things at Goodwill and the Dollar Tree, and especially since I'm like trying to decorate for Valentine's now. We are moving from Christmas to Valentine's Day, and I've always loved decorating for Valentine's Day and Easter and just all of the holidays, so I've always had so much fun making my house a little bit festive. So I did a few things in here already, but we will finish up later decorating a little bit more in the bedroom. But I'm just gonna get my makeup on, and after that I'll show y'all everything that I DIY'd. All ready for the day, and the first thing I want to show y'all before we start cleaning and decorating anymore, I wanted to show you guys all of my DIY projects that I did from the things that I got from Goodwill and the Dollar Tree. And if you missed that video, I posted it yesterday, so I'm gonna have it linked down in my description box if you guys want to go back and see what I found at Goodwill and also the Dollar Tree. They had amazing Valentine's decor out, so I was super excited, and all of these DIYs turned out so cute, like even better than I thought they were going to. So I'm gonna turn you guys around. I've got it all laid out on the table and show y'all what I did. Okay, so here's everything that I DIY'd, and I'm gonna go through it all and walk y'all through the process. If you guys remember these, they used to be brown. I found these candle holders at Goodwill, and I just decided to spray paint them red, and then I felt like it needed a little bit more, and so I got this banner from the Dollar Tree too, and it has lots of different hearts on it. You can see actually over here it's another one of those hearts from that banner. But I just took the banner apart and I hot glued these hearts to the front of them to make them really fun and festive and just really look like Valentine's Day. I had the candles on top, and then I got these berry garlands that are so gorgeous at the Dollar Tree. And so I just put those around my candles, and I feel like it added such a pretty like feminine touch. So that's my first DIY. The next one over here, I got this love sign from the Dollar Tree, and I actually got the heart from the Dollar Tree too. And these were not attached at first, but I decided it would look really cute to paint this heart a red color and then pop it onto this love sign. And I actually have another idea that I'm thinking about today for this sign, just to make it stand out a little bit more. I've got this gold marker, and I'm thinking about doing little polka dots on there, so I'm probably gonna do that. I'm still trying to decide though if I want to do gold polka dots or black polka dots. I think the gold might actually go with everything a little bit better, so might go with gold, but we will see. And then the next thing that I did was this jar full of these conversation hearts, and what I did for this was I got the jar at Goodwill, and there was nothing in it, and so I just filled the middle of it up with foam, and I got all the foam from the Dollar Tree. All the hearts, all the heart candy came from the Dollar Tree as well, and so I just filled the sides up with all the hearts, and the foam is in the middle. That way, that saved me a lot of money not having to fill the entire thing up with all of these little hearts. But after that, I decided to add this bow to it just to bring in all the red that I'm gonna have throughout the house. I thought it would just kind of tie everything together a little bit more. And since I had a little bit of red down here, I also wanted to add some red up here, which I love these little picks. They came from the Dollar Tree. The bow came from the Dollar Tree as well. But I love these little picks. I feel like they look like mini balloons or something. So I just popped those in the top. So the next thing over here is this really small little heart sign. I actually put it on like a plate stand, and this is a tile. But I got the plate stand from Goodwill. It had some fall leaves down here at the bottom and up here at the top. And so the first thing I did was just take those leaves off, and then I had Justin kind of like sand it down so the metal was flat again. We just spray painted the tile white. And then I also got this wood heart from the Dollar Tree, and so we painted this like a light pink color. And after that, I added in a little bit of these berries and that plaid bow on top just to add a little bit more red. And this is how it ended up looking. I think my favorite DIYs that I did was this fence and the mailbox. And so we'll talk about the mailbox first. I got the box itself from the Dollar Tree, and it does open up, but I thought this would be fun to leave each other little love notes until Valentine's Day. We can just have this out and find little notes in it. And then after that, I decided to add the stand for it and make it into like a true mailbox. So when you find these at the Dollar Tree, it's just the box. But went to Lowe's, got this little rod right here and the stand, and we just put this together. We put a screw down at the bottom and put it together, painted it white. And then after we got all of that together, I just added on 2 of these berry garlands that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I also added on this red plaid bow, also from the Dollar Tree. And I feel like that just turned out so cute. And I might even put it with this fence because I feel like it goes so cute together. It just looks like a little outdoor area. But speaking of the fence, I'll tell you guys how I did this. This one might be the one that I am most proud of because I really saw potential where I feel like a lot of people don't see potential. Because this fence, I found at Goodwill, and it looked nothing like this at first. It had a scarecrow on it with pumpkins. The pumpkins had mold on it. There was a little bird up here, which I originally thought I was going to keep on there, but a little like crow bird up there. There was flowers on the side. It was kind of gross. And I knew this fence had a lot of potential, and when I look for decor, sometimes I'm looking for small pieces, but then sometimes I'm looking for pieces that can add height to an area. And so I knew this would be perfect for an area where I need some height. So what I did was spray paint it white. I took everything off of it at first and then spray painted it white. The thing I wanted to do was add on the berry garland to the top of it just to make it look like it belongs outside. And then I added these little hearts. They're kind of like cushion hearts, but I got a pack of these from Amazon, and so I just hot glued those to the top. After that, I added on this Love You heart, which is just paper, and it used to be a part of a garland, but I took the garland apart. That is a super good idea for Valentine's Day. If you are needing a bunch of like heart decor, buy a garland and just take it apart, because that is like the cheapest way to do it. So I got this garland, and I just took it apart, popped that Love You sign on there, and then I also put this little polka dot heart on there too. And then I was still feeling like it needed a little bit more. And I think it was because I've got these hearts up here. And I just wanted to bring that down too, just to balance it out a little bit more. It looked a little bit plain down here. So I just actually threw all of these on at first, just sprinkled them like haphazardly. And then once they looked like they had just been thrown on, I actually hot glued them down. So they look like they're kind of just sitting there, but they're not going anywhere. They're actually like hot glued down. I am so excited to start decorating. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and add those polka dots to that love sign. And then after that, we will get to decorating. I've still got a few things I need to decorate in our bedroom to finish it up in there, especially on our dresser that's still decorated for Christmas. So I just wanna change all that out for Valentine's Day. And then we're probably gonna move on into the rest of the house. I don't even know what my plan is for today, but it's probably gonna be a few days of just some cleaning motivation and a little bit of Valentine's decor thrown in too. So I hope you guys enjoy all of these Valentine's decorating videos. I love to do these before a lot of people decorate, just to give y'all ideas. And I feel like, especially with the Dollar Tree stuff and the DIYs, hopefully I'm giving you guys a few fun ideas that y'all might wanna do for Valentine's Day too. I am so glad I ended up adding on those polka dots. I feel like it just made that sign pop even more. You can see it so much better instead of just being plain white. So super glad I ended up doing that. But now, as you can see, I am just unloading everything onto my kitchen table. I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to decorate, especially when I don't know what I'm planning on doing yet. But it's a little bit easier for me to decorate when I can look at it all together. Goodwill, I found this hot pink pillow and I thought it would be a really cute idea to take some of these cushioned hearts and just hot glue them to this pillow. I think I probably paid like $2 or $3 for the pillow, and I got a whole bunch of these hearts, and I thought it would just be a really cute idea since I didn't spend a whole lot on it anyway, and I only planned on using it for Valentine's Day. Why not go ahead and put the hearts on it too? Since this was my first day actually starting to decorate the house, I didn't really know what I wanted to do yet, and I feel like I just need to get warmed up a little bit. So I started with the half bath because you can see I've got this shelf over here and I only have 2 things on it. So redecorating this is very easy. So I just took down the Christmas tree and the little glittery reindeer that I had up there, and I popped in this white orchid that I normally keep there year-round anyway, and just put this heart beside it, the wooden heart I got at Hobby Lobby years ago. Speaking of things I got from Hobby Lobby years ago, I also got this hand towel there there, and it says "Llama love you forever," which I think is so cute. But like I said, I've had that for years. I'm not sure if they still have it there because I haven't been to look at Hobby Lobby's Valentine's decor yet. I would love to hear if you guys have. I always love going to Hobby Lobby any time of year to decorate for any season, but this is how the bathroom looks, all decorated, and I feel like that was definitely a good place to start. When I really don't know what I want to do yet, I try to start with the easy things first, and that's pretty much what I'm doing in the rest of this video, is just trying to start with some easy things that I already knew I wanted to do. But as you can see, we're moving back into my bedroom. I took out the Christmas tree that was in there, and I'm just going to start to play around with the top of this dresser and figure out what I might want to do over here. So I feel like what I started with was really good, but it was very basic, and I just wanted to make it look a little bit more festive and like Valentine's Day. So I added these like paper shreds that you put in like Easter baskets and Valentine's baskets. I just added that to the bottom of this frame just to give it a base, and then I popped in some of those cushioned hearts too, and I feel like it really just transformed it into more of a Valentine's look. Little entryway area that we have going into our bedroom. As you can see, it's mostly decorated for any time of year, but I do have that little gingerbread house there. So I just wanted to remove the gingerbread house and put up this picture frame that I got at Goodwill. I cleaned it off first, but it's got all these little hearts on it. Still need to print out a picture for it, but I knew I wanted it to go in this place, so I went ahead and put it there. And then I'm kind of just playing around with things. I absolutely loved how all the paper shreds looked in the bedroom. I had never done that before, I don't think, and I really loved how it looked. So I decided to add that to the bottom of this picture frame too. And then I felt like I needed a little bit more red up to the top, just because there's a little bit of red down at the bottom. I just wanted to bring the eye up a little bit more too, tie it all together. So I tied this bow around my plant that I have here. And I also wasn't loving how the pink apple looked on the candle holder. Normally I love the way that looks like for any time of year, but for some reason it just wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't right for this space for Valentine's Day. So I just put this love sign right here. I can't remember where I got this love sign. I want to say Target, but I know it was years and years ago, but I feel like that's really what this space needed. So now we're gonna get to work on my butler's pantry, and you can see I still have like some random Christmas stuff in here. It's half decorated, half not decorated, because I needed to use this space around Christmas time for like food and everything. So I ended up taking down some of the decor that I had up here on the countertop, but now I'm just gonna take everything off of it, wipe it down real quick. I know the lighting is awful, but I fixed that in a second. I got a new camera, so I'm still getting used to it, but I decided to put my candle holders that I got from Goodwill and DIY'd in here because the backsplash is like that mother of pearl color, and I felt like these would really pop in that area. So I just put those there. Also added the greenery, had that same greenery out for Christmas time, and I also added this 3-tiered tray with all the cupcakes on it. And if you missed one of my recent videos, I think I posted it on Monday, but I was talking about these and how I got these off of Amazon. I even got the 3-tiered tray off of Amazon as well, and I always have my Amazon storefront linked in my description box if you guys are wondering where I got anything. it might be from Amazon. There is a good chance it's from Amazon. So like I said, it's my storefront and you can check it out and see if you find anything there that you like. But I also got these jars from Goodwill. I love how it's just got that little heart on the top, and I feel like it really just completed this area by putting these beside the candle holders. Before moving on to another area in the house, I'm just going to take this hand towel and put it over here on this bar cart, and also take the poinsettias out of here. That way it doesn't look Christmassy anymore and it looks complete for Valentine's Day. So now we're in the upstairs entryway, and you can see I've got this pink dresser all decorated for Christmas still, and so I want to take these lollipops down and also those trees. I'm not going to get to the Christmas tree yet, that's going to be in another video, but I knew exactly what I wanted to go up here on this dresser, and so I figured why not go ahead and do it. Like I said, since I am just starting with the easy things first, just doing the things that I knew I wanted to do, I decided let's go ahead and do this. It's super easy. I just decided to put these little love plants here, and I also got those off of Amazon too, and then I just sprinkled some more of these cushioned hearts. So I think I'm calling it a night, even though my house is looking like this. It's a disaster. And everything is not completely done, but I was saying this over on my Instagram stories a minute ago that I am trying to learn how to pace myself now that I am posting more often, whereas before, like, I would feel like I need to finish a project all in one day, or like I would need to finish a room before I could actually finish the video. But the fact of the matter is we don't normally finish things in one day, and so I'm trying to learn how to pace myself. It is very hard for me. I'm a type A personality, and I like for the job to be done every time, and even going to bed right now knowing that this is best for me, to just leave my house like this and pick up tomorrow and do some more filming and decorating. Knowing that that is what is best for me, it is still so hard for me because I'm like, I can't go to bed with my house like this. It just drives me crazy, but it's all gonna be done in a few days, maybe a week tops, and it'll all be worth it then. The house will be gorgeous and decorated for Valentine's Day, but for now, I need to learn how to pace myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow for some more decorating and cleaning, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.